Hi, welcome to the Wild Ways podcast. This is the first episode of the Seeking Truth series I'm doing. I was going to go out in the bush, but I walked out my door and there's a moose right there, so I thought I would do it with the moose. It's kind of interesting. So as I've been searching the last year or so, as the world goes crazy, I've been searching for some guidance. It seems like there's so much unnatural stuff going on in the world, and so I've actually been studying the Bible, and so I think I'll start this series with Jesus and kind of how Jesus went about his day, or what I know about how he went about his day, and maybe what I could do to imitate to the best of my ability what he's up to. So, like, in Jesus' time, some of the stuff I've learned from him in his time, like, how did he go about his day? Well, I can guarantee you he wasn't distracted by social media and doom scrolling and stuff like that. And I bet you he didn't wake up every morning bitching and whining and being angry about politics and other things like that. He would have just got up and got after it. I mean, he lived an extraordinary, intense, relentless pace, and he prayed relentlessly too. He'd often go off into the wilderness to pray, and that's why some of this series I want to do it out in the wilderness. And as we move on, right now I'm studying the book of Proverbs. It's really good. Jesus often prayed in solitary places. It's windy out here today. I hope the audio is coming in okay. Jesus was disciplined and he practiced it daily. Jesus had compassion for everyone. Jesus always put others first. He was very, very humble. His work ethic was intense and very calculated. Jesus, one of the sayings he had is, don't cast pearls at swine. And that's interesting. And I guess don't waste your time with people that aren't ready to be helped. And part of that would be to use discernment, like know when to shut your mouth and when to talk. He also taught us to guard our associations. Be careful with who we hang out with, as bad company can corrupt good morals. He also taught not to follow traditions of man. And that's an interesting one. I see it all over the place. People are blindly following stupid traditions of other people. I could name off a bunch of examples that go on here in Canada, and I think if you think about it, you'll see it all over the place. So in this study, I've been writing down things that I can do every day to maybe imitate a little bit of Jesus, and I have been doing it, and it's been really helpful for me, and I'm going to continue to grow and try to grow anyways. Some of those things are praying. Jesus was relentless in prayer, so regardless of where I am in this world or what I'm doing, I can always pray. I can seek God and his wisdom. I can make decisions daily for my physical health. I can move around. I can go for a walk, exercise. I can stretch to take care of my physical health. Like Jesus, I can work hard. He worked extraordinarily hard. He was intense. That's an easy one I can do. I can get up and I can just every day decide to work hard. I can try my best to be a good Christian, which is a Christ man, and that's to imitate Jesus, which I'm attempting to do and learn more about it. I can be prudent. I can cautiously use my common sense, and one of the questions I try to ask myself now with everything I do in a day is, would God be pleased with it? I can take a little bit of time every single day and study the Bible a little bit, even if it's just a verse or two, and ponder it and meditate upon it. Every day that I get up, I can speak the truth. That's easy to do. If you don't lie and speak the truth, it's a positive thing, and I can certainly have peace of mind when I do that. Daily, I can try to build God's confidence in me. So the decisions I make things that I do and how I impact others, will that build God's confidence in me? So Jesus was an extraordinary guy. In 3 years, he accomplished so much. And as I take these lessons from him and grow them and learn and study more about him, he just seems like a guy you'd want to imitate and be like. There's so many people that you see people want to be like, and they're actually evil people. And you can see the choices that they're making. Maybe they look pretty shiny and they have lots of money and stuff, but the choices that they're making aren't leading them down a path of true happiness, in my opinion. Another thing Jesus did is he lived his life's mission every single day. He poured himself into it. I think it's important for us to have a vision and a mission in life, and to follow that, and to be relentless with it. And if it's a good vision and a good mission, God will help us accomplish it. And there will be some trials and tough times along the way, but for us to have full satisfaction and to sleep with peace of mind, we have to try to do what's right for others as well as ourselves. Anyways, it's just short episodes, Seeking Truth series. It's my very first one. I'll get better at it as we go. Have a great one.